Hello everybody, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. We are on a project plan here to get the entire city upgraded to heat pipe based heating, which is going pretty well. We kind of have a lot of money floating around, so it's not too big of a deal to just start upgrading everything in sight, which is essentially exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going down every single pipe that exists on the left hand. Well, we'll say north side. We'll say that this is north. So we're just doing everything on the northern side of the island for now. But we will eventually work on the southern side as well. It's just a matter of getting, you have to start somewhere, okay? I'm not being northernist or sidist or directionist. I just picked one, okay? I just picked one. Don't hate me too much. But excitingly, congratulations! We made it to the big city. So we got the crematorium and the water treatment plant. We got some unique buildings, which is fantastic. And we got some nothing else. But that's okay. The crematorium is actually going to be useful for us. So we will finish our plan of heating first, and then we will speed up the game, and then we will continue placing all of these like so. That one needs upgrading, and that should be done. And then we just have this tiny wee bit just here. And is that? That's it. That is the whole section done. Fantastic. Right. Lots of people want to move in, so let's give them somewhere to move in. Let's fill in this wee section up here, which, here's something I prepared earlier. It's a zoning area. So there we go. We can go ahead and do that. Hit play. They can begin to move in up there. We'll see that demand drop off pretty quickly. We do need another fire station in here. That has become apparent, so I'll go ahead and do that. We are going to need a police headquarters. I will place a police headquarters on this side, and I'll go ahead and place a police headquarters over on this side, which hopefully doesn't not quite connect the power. But that's okay. We can go ahead and put in some healthcare officers. So we'll go ahead. Healthcare officers? They're called doctors, mate. They're called doctors. So I'll go ahead and put some doctors officers in. And as you can see, we're making over 16 or close to 16,000 a week, which is some serious bank. So that's amazing. I can just freaking slam these things down, which is awesome. So we'll put another one in just over there. And things are going well. You guys have no healthcare, but I don't think you need healthcare. You guys are fine. Right, we are back to not much money. This, but that's okay considering everyone is now heated. Everyone is heated by water pipes, which is good. However, our heating availability, not so good. So maybe we shall wait. We'll get to 60,000. And then we'll place down another boiler station. Basically anywhere. As soon as we hit 60,000, we'll probably just plonk it down right here. Right here. Just there will do. That's fine. And we'll reach 60,000 pretty soon because we are already on 30,000, which is decent money. Things are going pretty well. Things are going very, very well indeed, in fact. We haven't unlocked anything more. What do we need? Well, we need to fill one snow dump, which, how close are we to that? Now that I think about it, how close are we to that? We've got 0% full snow dump there. We've got 1%. Oh! Is there evaporation? There must be. Or I say evaporation. There must be like melting or something because These should be more fill than that. So I don't... Oh, how are we gonna do that? How do we fill one of these things up? Don't know. But I know that that's empty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clear that out. That was the rubbish tip, not the snow dump. So our snow dumps are 0% full. So I don't know how we're ever gonna get the ski resort, but that's fine. 200,000 units of snow covering the road. We are going down because basically we're... Wow, okay. These things require a lot of snow. Use only boiler stations for heating. Well, we don't do that. We've got geothermal. So that's not going to happen. Weekly education expenses. We need to spend more money on education. Well, I'm not particularly fond on doing that, so that's fine. 20 completed instances of tramline. Blimey, got 3. And the Christmas tree. Use only geothermal. Ah, so there's some for only geothermal and then some for only boilers. So that's interesting. And the last one is a igloo hotel, which means you have to construct an ice sculpture park, which one was an ice sculpture park? Any of these ice sculpture parks? Or is that in here? Curling, sledding, skating, cross-country, ski lodge, ice sculpture. Hey, right. So we could go ahead and place one of these puppies down over here, which then gives us access to... Heck, what? Construct a snow castle. That definitely said construct a... Huh. Okay, there must be multiple things for that. So now we need a snow castle restaurant, which requires a lot of snow covering the roads, which means we need more roads and things like that, which we don't have. So that's fine. I guess we'll just have to deal with that a little bit later, which cool. You guys are all complaining about what? Not enough customers. Well, I'm working on it. We have a lot of demand again for residential. So I shall... Let's designate a new zone. Let's go ahead and fill in this area just here with some residential stuff. So we'll go ahead and we can just bring that up and whoop, over there. We can paint that whole section with residential green, which is fantastic. And that will start filling up basically as I'm painting it, which is always a good sign. And let's just start filling in some more roads. While we're here, we can do some roads because that's what we're going to need eventually. So might as well do them early so we can fill in that section. That one can stay empty. That section can stay empty. That's not really a problem. That's probably a stupid road placement, but I'm going to just sort of roll with it for now. That is also going to be a stupid road placement, but I'll do it anyway. This is going to come down there. And then this is basically just going to go ahead and fill this up. But I would like, if possible, to make this as cramped as possible. By as cramped, I simply mean, you know, as optimal as possible. That's really what I'm trying to say. Is I'd like an optimal city. Clearly not. This. Can you imagine if this was the perfect optimal city? Oh, if this was perfection, then I don't want to see what the worst is. I really don't. Right. Enough self hatred of my city. Let's continue building, because that's what you're really here for, isn't it? You're here to see me build, not put my own work down. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you are here to see me hate on my own work. In which case, fair play to you. You know, everyone knows what you know. People like what they like. I'm not going to judge. If you're here for me to hate my own work, then welcome aboard. I'm glad you got what you wanted. Oh, I think I'm going slightly crazy. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And that is okay. You know, you sometimes you have to accept the fact that you're going crazy and just roll with the punches, as it were. I can't believe we're already back up over 300,000 though. That is kind of nuts. Do we want to build an official park anywhere? I don't think I do, to be honest. I don't think I do. And none of this is stuff I want because it's all too big and too grand, and I like the idea of small things for this island. So maybe we just need some more general parks. Get a skating park in. Go ahead and put one of them in. We'll have one down the end here, I think. Where we can do... Is there anywhere where this is going to fit? It will fit in all these places. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go there. We can put in a sledding hill up this end, just there. And that's fine. And again, this will entice more people to move in and all that kind of good stuff, which is always nice. Tourism and leisure. I think we need some more of this. So this snowmobile track is going to go... where's somewhere that it can... I want it to sort of cover as much land area as possible. But that's kind of tough, really. I think there maybe, or do we want it on this side? Is there anywhere that it can work? Oh, it can fit there. Let's go ahead and put it in just there. Up here, we could put in some more... what are these? This is a fishing tour. Because obviously we've got our leisure area up here. So how about we go ahead and we put a fishing tour. We can put our fishing pier over here. We could put our marina out this side. We could put a restaurant pier over on this side. And we can put a riding stable nowhere. We're not putting one anywhere near there, so that's fine. These are all connected by water except for this one, and we'll use a heating pipe because we're rich and affluent and all those kind of good stuff. They do need a road. So if I just did that. That apparently does count, which is fine. So what we're going to have to do is just go like that and get these crazy roads that sort of just connect to that. And then we have this weird height going on here. Like, how is anyone getting to that boat? They're not, is the answer. But apparently that is what we have to do to make this work. And we have to do these ridiculous slopes. But that's okay. It's fine because... I don't know, it kind of works. It's kind of okay. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll do... yeah, we'll do that. Why not? That's not too bad of a slope. Well, I say that's not too bad of a slope. That's almost a one story in like 20 meters. Well, I don't know. I don't actually know what the units actually mean here. It's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll do... What is occupied by here? Huh. What are you occupied by? Does that works? Apparently that's connected, so that's fine. We'll just do that. And there we go. Right, so a few more things built. Lovely. That side is definitely working well. This side is slowly getting there and will eventually be all beautiful as well. But I'm going to end the episode there. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then smash that like button. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.